Alright, what is up guys, it's Demon here, and today I am doing the second update on my mod. I did a lot of work this weekend, and I did a fair bit of work. So as you can tell, this is a new set of armor. It looks very similar, but it's pretty much just the tier up if you think about it that way. And yeah, so I'm going to get right into showing you how this fancy stuff works. There's actually going to be another set of armor that looks nothing like this. It's going to be Vermilion, which you will see a lot about that here. Pretty much this whole stuff I've done is about Vermilion. So this armor right here is Biome armor, and I'll show you. That doesn't have a crafting recipe for the armor, but Biome has a recipe. So pretty much you take this and you take a radioactive core. So these are all stuff that you saw previously, and I think this is the recipe. I might get a few wrong. You get 64% Biome ingots, so pretty much radioactive cores in the middle, tungsten on the outside, uranium on the inside. Biome ingot doesn't have a name. I'm sorry. These all should though, right? Yeah. Okay. And this, you can either make this armor, which is a lot cheaper, or you can go for the maxed out awesome armor, which is what I'm working on with this Vermilion, and it pretty much you can fly around in it. This arm here, I'll show you the difference before. I accidentally did mess up though, and I put the boots from this one. I messed up the textures. I'm just have to redo that. But yeah, pretty much. So this is the original one. I have nerfed it a little bit, completely debuffed it. Yeah, look. This is what it has now. The original, the cheap, pretty much tungsten set of armor is speed 1, strength 1, jump boost 1, water breathing. Right, so it's okay. It's also like maxed out like diamond armor. It has the oh shit. It has the highest armor protection still. So that's the first set you can doozles. Bam, let me just remove this from my inventory. And then set 2 right here. Bam. Put the snap back on there just so I can delete it after instead. Bam. As you can tell, see, I accidentally doubled up on this texture. I'm going to be editing the bottom half of the texture soon. This is the second set, and it has pretty much everything went up a level, and you get absorption, but the biggest factor I'd say of this is saturation. So pretty much you with this armor will never have to eat. You don't eat with this armor. This armor keeps your food bar maxed out for goods. You don't ever have to eat when you have this on. So let's clear this real quick. Alright, so let these clear. But yeah, you'll never have to eat when you have that armor on. The Vermilion armor I haven't created yet. You'll see that in the next update for sure. But yeah, so let's get into how you make this fancy stuff. This is very expensive. Very. But it'll be worth it in the long run, in my opinion. So the main ingredient at the beginning is this Biome ingot. So pretty much you have to take the new block added, a crushing stone, and a God, I'm gonna need a lot of these. A radioactive core. And I'm sorry, I may be incorrect with how to craft this exactly. I think that's how you do it. Alright, here you go. So we put a crushing stone on the outside, radioactive core in the middle. This. And it's all 1-for-1 trades. Bam. Crushing stone is just like 2 pieces of cobblestone, so that's not expensive. You get this Biome dust, and this is kind of where you start making all this fancy stuff. So once again, this is where it gets extremely expensive. All these radioactive cores, because each one of these takes 9 uranium. Then you do this. Oh shit. Right here. Alright, yeah, just like that. Sorry, I'm gonna make these shapeless eventually. Vermilion dust. Now this is your first pieces of the Vermilion, and pretty much, let me just throw some of this in there. You have to smelt this stuff. I'm just gonna throw it in there so you can see that it works. You get a Vermilion fragment. So obviously I'm not gonna make you watch all this, so I'm just gonna get a stack of the fragments. So pretty much 1 stack of that dust will get you a stack of these here fragments. And with these fragments, you'll get 7. So with a stack of these fragments, so yeah, with the stack of these fragments, you'll get, I don't know the exact math of how much uranium it is, but it's a lot. With the stack of those fragments, you can get 7 shards. With 6 shards, you can make a single ingot of vermilium. So, it is going to be very expensive, for sure. I haven't added any tools yet, but it will be worth it, because you'll have these OP armor you'll never have to eat. You'll be able to fly around just like this and stuff with it. And yeah, it's going to be some good-ass armor. Alright, now to probably what you've noticed since the beginning, if you're watching this here. The coolest thing, in my opinion, that I've done here so far is this. Before, I just had those little patches, Jen. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, over there you'll see a little patch of the stuff. Those will be removed. And now you have this. This here is dash time set day. This here. Uh-oh. I don't remember what. There we go. It's not full. I don't know, whatever. It's not. I'll set it today, even though it's all droopy out, and I don't know why it's not working. But either way, sorry for that. If you look at F3, radioactive wasteland. Yes, I have genned my own biome now, or I have coded it in. So I will have my own biomes spawn in, and I'm gonna do much more to this biome, but this is just kind of the main layout. It's just it looks kind of like a desert right now, but for sure it's gonna be edited. It's gonna have some messed up shrubs, and the mob spawns on this here are going to be much higher than other places. And these are going to be very big biomes, not that common. But I'm also planning on, you'll see it in the next time. You'll see it in the next time. But yes, pretty much. And yeah, that's it for this. I mean, wait, let me see. Did I do anything else, really? I don't think I did. I don't think I did anything else I haven't seen yet. But yeah, so the next update might not be to the same size as this one, but there'll definitely be a next update video soon. I'll be coding a lot. And yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Maybe you like this. Maybe you like this mod stuff. Also, if you want me to release this, I'm not planning on releasing it yet, but if any of you want me to actually release this so you can get a jar file and test it around and stuff, just put it in the comment section, and if enough people want it, I'll for sure just do it. So yeah, like the video if you enjoyed. Comment and be a fantastic person, because the comments and the likes and the rates and stuff help me out drastically. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my cool videos, and put me in the sub box if you want to see my videos every single time I update, or every single time I post one. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted. To grow up in a home where I was treated like a problem. I don't know, it's just a guess. Your guess probably good as mine. Lucky that I grew up in a home that wanted me to shine. Lucky that I grew up around some mountains we were taught to climb. Without that inspiration, I don't think that this would be my life.